This is because Evans is held in about as high esteem as RDJ, with both actors being Avengers founders and synonymous with the MCU. The demand to have Evans return as a variant has been commonly held for many years preceding the Avengers Doomsday announcement in summer 2024. Chris Evans was reported to be returning to the MCU in late 2024 before the actor refuted the report, stating that he is happily retired. Tying their doubts to Andrew Garfield, meanwhile, speaks to a newfound trope in the MCU. Andrew Garfield was the most effusive in denying his secret role in Spider-Man: No Way Home in the lead-up to its 2021 release, probably because he was posed with the question more than his co-stars. It was later revealed, of course, that he was lying every time, spurring MCU fans to now doubt every time an actor denies being part of an MCU project, with Chris Evans now being the latest example. Our take on the MCU fan reactions to Chris Evans' Avengers Doomsday comments: It is no wonder that fans want to see Evans return. I love that Andrew Garfield has made such a mark on the MCU despite originally starring in an entirely separate movie franchise. The fact that Garfield was so believable in his denials has made it impossible to believe any other actors now involved in the MCU. On this occasion, I think the doubts are well-founded, considering Avengers Doomsday is not only stacked with legendary MCU cast members but will presumably be filled with fact-based summary of the story contents. Here is a simplified version of the story contents. Here is a light-hearted take on the story contents. Avengers Doomsday is now in production, and many fans are skeptical that Chris Evans isn't involved in the Multiverse saga's climactic MCU movie, accusing him of attending the Andrew Garfield school of lying. It's no wonder, considering Avengers Doomsday is predictably full to the brim with MCU veterans like Chris Hemsworth, as well as brand-new MCU actors like Pedro Pascal. The main reason fans expect Chris Evans to return, however, is because Robert Downey Jr. is returning to portray Avengers Doomsday's Doctor Doom. Nevertheless, Chris Evans recently said in an interview with Screen Rant's Liam Crowley that he is not involved in Avengers Doomsday, stating that it felt like not being invited to the party. Nevertheless, fans are skeptical, taking to 10 to air their doubts. What the MCU fan reactions to Chris Evans' Avengers Doomsday comments mean. Fans remember when Andrew Garfield lied about starring in Spider-Man: No Way Home? There is a lot of enthusiasm to see Chris Evans return to the MCU, whether it is as a Steve Rogers variant, Old Man Steve Rogers, or a new villainous character like RDJ.